What's up, guys? It's your boy Paul Beasy. Just wanted to check in today at the news. We have a new Metal Masters punter, Shane Leckler. Pretty interesting kind of thing they've got going on here. 4 different versions. Starts with his 90, goes all the way up to a 120. As you see, he has a pretty interesting boost. His highest overall version, 120, is plus 35 overall to bronze and silver players, and plus 20 overall to gold players. So all of these have some sort of boost to the lower tier players, like overall bronze and silver, overall bronze, silver, and gold, and then the highest is that 120. Pretty interesting. So let's go over to the sets and check it out, how you can actually get him. So to get the 120, you actually have to finish all 4. So you'll start here with this 90. You're going to need 250 bronze players, 25 bronze game plans to get this 90 overall. Next, to get the silver, 200 silver players, 20 silver game plans, and the 90 overall to get the 100. You will need to get the 110. You will need 150 gold players, 15 gold game plans, and the 100 overall to get the 110. And lastly, you will need 250 bronze players, 200 silver players, 150 gold players, 25 elite players, and the 110 overall to get this 120 overall. This is an insane set. So this is, for the boost that it gives you, I mean, cool. Maybe it's for theme teams, so you can boost up some of those gold players where you're filling the spots on your theme team. But to give away all of these cards to get a punter that you are never going to use, that boosts gold and silver players and bronze players that most people are never going to use, is insane to me. So think about this, selling these cards is just such a smarter idea, and we've already seen in the marketplace the prices have gone up on all of this stuff. So I mean, if you go, you look at something like gold players, let's just look here. I mean, they were going as low as 2,000, and I'm seeing up here some for 8,000 right now. I mean, game plans are still down a little bit, but I'm sure those will catch up too. I jumped out right away and put in a bunch of stuff. So as you see, I put a bunch of golds in for buy now 4,500, and I should have done them higher. I sold a bunch. I put in a bunch of silver players that usually I can only get about 750 coins to 850 coins for 1,500 coins, and I have sold a lot of them already. I just put this set up probably, or a bunch of these up probably an hour ago, and they're just selling really well. So the market's coming back. Could this be a way for EA to try to bring the market back on some of this stuff? That's something I did think about. They make this set that's going to want everybody to buy these golds, buy these silvers, buy these bronzes. Brings the pricing back up of elite, bronzes, golds. That's a possibility, but, maybe if they wanted to do that, a better way to do that is put a +2 speed boost on that punter. I guarantee everybody and their mom would be doing that set and buying the silvers, bronze, and golds to fill it. So let's go over here with this King of the Board set. Still, as most of you know by looking at my old videos, I did finish all 3 of the Masters and got the Antonio Brown, but I'm still grinding this promo, so I'm still trying to build out these strategy books. So if I go to my team and my items, I did have one saved here. I have a strategy book. Like I said, I finished all 3 of them, so it doesn't matter which one I choose now. We'll just choose the Rook here. We'll go over to sets, King of the Board, and I am putting it in this set here. This set is going to get you 10 bronze or better game plans. So like I was saying, you know, we've seen the price go up a little bit. This is a great way to make coins, great way to build your game plans. Unfortunately on this one we did actually get all bronzes, but I've done 3 today and gotten at least a gold in every one. So yeah, it's just still grinding this promo. Great promo. Right now, about halfway through the promo, I traded all my bronzes and silvers traded them up to get golds, and you know, that was about halfway through, and I already have this many more just from grinding this promo. So I've added a lot of you know, game plans, so I have a lot here, and this helps me a lot in LvL, just being able to have these game plans, being able to counter different stuff, allows me to live counter, you know, it a lot easier. So let's go over to leagues here, do our LvL drives. And today we are taking on someone named Blaze, and we'll jump right into it. I'm going to take the kickoff here. Perfect kick power there. And only could get it out to the 10. We're going to start with bunch PA pin deep. Probably just threw that a little late. Yeah, sketchy. That was sketchy. Threw that a little late there. We're going to go to empty trip stick here. So we have this. Could be countered. Nope. There we go, Tomlinson. Give me some breathing room there. We're going to go to flipped PA slide here. Might be countered. No. There we go, Ingram. He just got clobbered right after he came down with the ball. We're going to go to halfback dive weak. I've been liking this play lately. For that reason right there, just a quick 10 yards. Go to bunch halfback dive. Oof, wish we could have busted away from that one there. And we're going to keep running the ball here. We're going to go to weak eye double counter. And we'll take this one into the house. There we go, first touchdown of the day. Toss here. And we'll put that one in. Only a soft counter, okay. We'll take the kickoff on drive number 2. Alright, there we go. At least gave ourselves a little bit more room. We're going to go back to pin deep here. What's going on with my controls? So weird. The quarterback didn't even move, and I got really lucky there. Alright, flipped empty trip stick. This zone coverage. Tomlinson again. There we go. Flipped PA slide. Hit Fournette. We'll go to quick slants here. Oh. We're gonna go to halfback dive weak. At the first. Go to bunch halfback dive. Nice big run. Go to a weak eye double counter flipped. And take that one to the house. Back toss. Take it in. And we'll go into drive number 3 here. And we get up to about the 18. Back to pin deep. Ooh, this is dangerous. And Moss comes down with it. Alright, we're going to go to dive weak. Alright. Going to go to bunch halfback dive. Oh, there we go. And the win on the truck. Run it in. And we'll go toss here. And we're in for our first perfect day in a few days. So that is nice to be back on it. 3 touchdowns by Tomlinson. Got about 2/3 away down the field on each drive. And went back to keeping it on the ground. So we were there to take the first 3 drives of the tournament here for our league with a perfect 24. If you like this video, throw me a like. If you like what I'm doing on the channel, give me a sub. And if you want to know when I drop something, hit that bell icon, and you'll stay up on it. I appreciate it, guys. You guys have a great night.